Hi guys, Evette Rose here. Guys, I'm really looking forward to be discussing this psychosomatic stress with you because we're going to be pulling that as an excerpt out of this big book, which is a book of 679 medical elements. And this is all relating to psychosomatic stress of that for adults. And yes, of course, we have the kids version as well. And guys, also imagine this big book in video format. It is crazy. I finally did it and I'm so excited. So there's videos for every single element and also guided healing sessions, meditations, mini classes, master classes, you name it. If it's not there, let us know and we'll add it because the book spine can only handle so much. So we can add so much more data and beautiful research and answer your questions in terms of certain areas that you might feel stuck with in your life as well. And guys, also just quickly, if you love to learn to read the body like a book, then join my intuitive body workshop class because there I'm going to be teaching you how to read the body like a book. It is so much fun. You're going to be learning so much about yourself and you'll be able to read other people's bodies super fast. You will surprise yourself. So now we're going to be looking at depression and the psychosomatics of that. So now, guys, when we're looking at this condition, normally what I've seen, and let's exclude now if there's like a brain chemical imbalance, because if that's the case, we now know that we're dealing with a much deeper depression pattern that's been inherited, right? So looking at inheritance and also what was happening with you while you were in your mother's womb, that's also incredibly important to also look at and observe. Because as I also wrote in my book, Psychosomatics for Children, the placenta is not a barrier between the mother and the child. That child is recording and feeling every single emotion that the mother is feeling, especially when she's feeling stress relating to cortisol, which actually damages the placenta and the child's brain development and vital organ development as well. So that's something that you might want to be having a look at if this interests you. But now when we're looking at depression, what I kind of have noticed a very strong pattern with people who have lost their sense of purpose. They feel unfulfilled. They feel like they can't get back on their path. Maybe they were on their path and they lost that connection because of someone's influence or a traumatic event, and they were never able to realign themselves back onto that beautiful, authentic, true path. Now, depression, of course, would also be the end result of a traumatic event, of a deep loss, and perhaps the passing of a loved one. It can also be due to, stressful events, not being deeply unhappy in your career. But this all at the end of the day relates to something that has shaken us out of our purpose, right? So it kind of really begs the question, where, what, or how have you lost your sense of purpose? What could have been behind it? Who could have been behind it? And it begs in an even more important question, why or how could you have allowed yourself to be thrown off your purpose? Because it's all about valuing what makes you happy. That is a very important, crucial factor to be observing there as well. So remember, guys, that's a super small excerpt from at least, I think, 4 pages of depression in this big book, and then key points there as well. So I do hope that helps. And guys, also remember to check me out at evetterose.com. I'm always up to something. And also subscribe, stay up to date, and until next time, bye guys. So guys, there you have it. Also remember to subscribe to my channel, stay up to date. And also I have a free MAT membership website where we have so many courses up there. There's meditations, there's workshops, whatever you need, it's there. There's so many wonderful webinar replays as well that you can benefit from and also to observe and to learn from. Guys, also remember that I have written 18 books. 18, 1-8. And one of many among them are Metaphysical Anatomy and Psychosomatics for Children. So this one is a Psychosomatics for adults. This one is a Psychosomatics for kids. So these books are super popular. People love it. If you want to learn more about how your body works, understanding messages behind it, maybe you have that gnawing pain or maybe an ailment that's surfacing and you want to understand what is it that your body is trying to tell you. Guys, these books are going to be absolutely invaluable to you. You can find it at evettebooks.com, where you will also find all my other 18 books. And guys, also remember to keep asking all these great questions. I love to answer your questions at Ask Evette, where we discuss, life conundrums and, life challenges, and just answer questions perhaps where you feel, quite stuck in your life. I would love to share my perspective with this and to help you to resolve perhaps certain pain points that you might be having in your life as well. So guys, remember to stay in touch. There's so many great things that's happening. And also something really awesome is that this book is already also in video format. So imagine 679 medical elements in video format, and with meditations and healing courses, workshops, masterclasses, everything behind that in our platinum membership site. So guys, remember to check that out. There is so many great things happening there. So see you there.